Hello my dear viewers, my name is Okalebo Enoch. So I'm back again in this video. By the end of this video you should be knowing what published information sources are. So when we get started, I check my presentation. So those are my details. What is a published information source? A published information source is a document or medium made available to the public offering compiled and validated information. So you should be knowing that not every source is published and it is offering genuine information. So when we try to go and look at the landscape of published information, first of all, what is a source? A source is any entity or the document that provides information to help or answer a question. When we go ahead to look at the key classification or the components, sources are typically categorized by their originality and proximity to the original event. I think this explains that for information to be taken genuine, its source has to be original and it should be referring to the original event or data. So why it matters? Understanding this type of source can help you determine its reliability, bias and depth. The first-hand account or the primary source. By definition, these are original materials that provide direct evidence or first-hand testimony about a topic. Some of the examples: for example, in science, information is taken to be first-hand from original research papers, lab notebooks, and patents. In humanities, we refer first-hand information to diaries, letters, photographs, and manuscripts. In media, we refer information to be first-hand from speeches, raw data, and news reports, to mention but a few. The interpretation and synthesis, or what you can refer to as secondary and tertiary sources. Secondary sources, these interpret, analyze, or summarize the primary sources such as textbooks, biographies, scholarly review articles, and others. While tertiary, these compile and index primary and secondary sources to provide a broad view such as encyclopedia, dictionaries, and others. So in conclusion, secondary sources are used to see how others have interpreted data, and tertiary sources are for background information. When we go ahead, we see how to evaluate your sources. To ensure a source is credible, we put it in the CRAP test, the CRAAP test. When we break it manually, the first C stands for currency. Is the information timely? When was it published or last updated? This is so important. So when we go to the R, the relevance, does it directly relate to the speech or question? That one is also important. So RA stands for authority. Who is the author or publisher, and what are their credentials? Are they known? For information to be credible, it has to be, for it to be relevant, the author must be known, so that when you are in Uganda or when you are in America, you can just search for the author and you get your information. A. Accuracy. Is the content supported by evidence? Can it be verified elsewhere? And another P is for purpose. Why was it written? Is there an underlying bias or goal to sell or persuade? So in simple terms, you can use this to refer to, before you take information to be genuine, you can use this scrap test. So if you have found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to my videos. Meet you in the next video.